Now, to finance news, and UBS has agreed to take over Credit Suisse in a government-backed deal. This follows the collapse of another big bank, Silicon Valley Bank, and Signature Bank. How is this going to impact confidence in the sector for investors? We've seen these banks become preoccupied by things other than banking. Now, there's been a lot of focus on that and people saying, well, that's not the reason why they're collapsing, but certainly it can't be helping that you've got so much of your upper echelons of your management preoccupied with things that aren't about risk management and good practices, but more about virtue signalling on woke issues.
Absolutely, Rita, and I think this has sent shockwaves around the world. We know that Credit Suisse had massive debts in the last financial year. This was obviously a surprise to some, but people are saying this could be the GFC, a repeat of that. So time will tell, but I think there's a really serious economic state of play at the moment with high interest rates, high inflation, the issues with banks. I mean, I really don't want to be a doom and gloom here, but I think things are going to get a lot worse before they get better.
And you previously were the head business writer for the News Corp papers, so this is an area you're well familiar with. I've got to say, though, I'm not a fan of bailing out these banks and almost incentivising bad behaviour or risk-taking that is reckless from them. So I can understand why you want to be protecting the investors and the people who've got deposits there. But what did we think was going to happen when we stopped the world, stopped people from working, printed all this money and caused all this inflationary pressure, caused all these artificial conditions, and we're surprised now that we've got banks collapsing and all sorts of other unintended consequences. But Credit Suisse, like SVB, they were big champions of things like diversity and climate action, and we're not hearing much about that now. We're hearing about the bottom line.